Just what defensively you hold them to, I think, was it 22 points in the second half, Anthony? Yeah, what changed after halftime?
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll go first. Honestly, in halftime, Coach Todd, we were doing well the first half. We were just letting them get open threes and drive and kick threes, and that's what they're most best at. We knew going into the game, like all the guards were shooting like 40% from the 3-point line. So we knew to take away that, we would do better in the second half. And I think that's what we did. We just rattled them more and made them take more contested shots. So.
Yeah, just gonna add to that, like just the spirit, the eagerness to win, to like stop our man, and to like just be out there, do our best, like increase intensity, talk on defense. Like they always tell us, always talk. It really helped today, and I saw the difference. So yeah, it made a lot of difference in the second half.
For the press break, you got rewarded with some layups off of it.
It's been like how we really practice, like always running back, always going running the floor. Like coach always tell us to always do that, and I'm so glad like our point guard like he saw some open spaces and he saw me like always running back and their defense as well because they were like always trapping, being on the opposite side. So he gave a lot of room, a lot of space on the other side of the court. So
For 2 days on just breaking their press and making sure we see Vera wide open because the way their press was, they put all of their players in front and left Vera like wide open in the backcourt. So we literally harped on it for 2 days just to we they told Vera, you can tell she's very quiet, to yell like rim 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 in the game, and we just implemented that in our brains. So
like shout and
let us know that
yeah,
she was
all
wide
wave
open.
my hands and
Yeah.
What do you think it was like for Izzy going against her former team? Did you get to talk to her before the game? How do you think she was dealing with it?
I mean, she was definitely, I don't want to say nervous. She was anxious. I personally knew how much this game meant to her. Obviously, you want to beat the team that you've been recently been on. So I just think she was really amped up, and the most amped I've seen her for a game. And I'm just really proud of how she performed and how she was a leader on and off the court. She texted us last night before meeting this morning, and she just texted us a list of things we need to improve on from last game, and you could just tell she was really tuned in for this game.
On that list, what did you say y'all needed to work on?
Our energy, transition defense, um, like taking your shot, and if you miss, just keep taking the same shot, and just mainly just energy because we feel like last game our energy was really down, and she was just trying to get us amped up for this game.
Out of my questions, but uh, just for Vera, for you first, obviously you guys out rebounded them today. Just how much of an emphasis was it for you guys to kind of establish that post presence and just, yeah, kind of take advantage of that area?
and we rebounding the ball offensively, defensively, just to like keep the offensive board and also to like be able to like get back on defense. So it has been a really important thing to always get those rebounds.
Vera, what has it been like maybe playing under Coach Neighbors now that you've had a few regular season games to kind of get used to it?
It's been awesome. And Coach Nebo is a very, very experienced coach and is very easygoing and is well understanding. Like most of the coaches I've seen and be with, and he lets you play, like gives you room to like improve and be able to like play your game.
Yeah, you got a bundle of rebounds there in the third quarter. So that helped your offensive game get going also.
I was trying everything I could to just get me going in some type of way. Since my shots weren't falling, I didn't want to let that make the rest of my play go down. So I was just trying to do whatever I could to just stay on the court and help this team in any way possible. And I knew rebounding and defense was key.
It looked like Izzy, they knew her so well, but then she knew them well also, like getting that steal at the end. Did you feel like that was a factor too?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, again, I'm very proud of Izzy for showing out and yeah.
Being one of the few people that have been in the system prior to this year and under Coach Neighbors, what has practice been like with all the new faces?
I'd say it's definitely different because this year's team has 5 foreigners on our team. So Coach Neighbors and our coaching staff has tried less on making plays like doing a lot of plays whenever we're playing instead of just playing free, because the foreigners, I feel like I want to say foreigners, but I feel like that they play better like that because sometimes they don't understand what Coach Neighbors is yelling like whenever it's loud, and it just frustrates them. So I feel like that's been a change because we don't run as many plays as we did last year. And just like the culture around the whole team, having 5 people that are all from different countries just brings a really fun aspect to our team. And there's no bad days with us. We're just always fun and energetic and willing to put the work in to win.
Part of it coming along though, whatever plays y'all do run.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming along. There's still a few, like example in the last game, there's still a few things that we kind of like messed up on, misinterpretation, but it's gotten better. Vera, you can take this.
Yeah, it's like sometimes a little bit of miscommunication. Maybe coach says something, someone else says something. It's kind of confusing, but like I feel like there's a lot of energy, a lot of communication, more understanding and connection within the team.
I guess I don't know. Was there one thing that maybe coach said the first time that you really didn't get and now you do?
I guess so. I think the plays is way different from Majuko. I know they do plays in the game, but I feel like it's a lot faster, and coach can just say we can do some some set plays in the practice, but when we get to the game, it might just draw something up, and it's so funny. But sometimes I do catch up real quick. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I have one more. Izzy had 8 rebounds today. I think it matched her career high. Just how much does that help the team whenever you have a guard like her? I mean, she's undersized, but that can rebound like that.
I mean, it helps us tremendously. 8 rebounds is awesome. I had no idea. Coach Todd harps on the guards putting in the rebounds instead of just running back. And we've kind of struggled with the past games, but wow, I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
Wow, you almost had a double rebounds and points.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.